Good evening, everyone. United are back at Old Trafford after a two-week tour, which has brought them the Carling Cup at Wembley, progress in the Premier League at Newcastle, and in the FA Cup at Fulham. And that tour started with the goalless draw at the San Siro, which gives this second leg against Inter such a tantalising touch. And it's the only match in United's last 15 which is not labelled as a win. Well, as there were before the first game, questions around the back four for Manchester United, but Rio Ferdinand and John O'Shea both given the thumbs up after not finishing the FA Cup tie at Fulham on Saturday, and Nemanja Vidic is available again after being suspended from the first leg. Sir Alex Ferguson taps into the vast experience of both Paul Scholes and Ryan Giggs, and Ronaldo and Berbatov both return after missing the action at the weekend. Berbatov, after that scare about half an hour ago in the warm-up, he does start. Mourinho has confessed to losing sleep over his central defensive problems. Kivu, Burdisso and the accident-prone Materazzi all unfit. Rivas struggled against United in the San Siro. He's only a substitute. But Walter Samuel does return after a 5-game absence. There's a midfield place for Patrick Vieira, for his Old Trafford know-how perhaps. Only two Italians, both 18 years old, in Santon and Balotelli. Much riding you feel on Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who scored his 18th goal of the season in Saturday's victory at Genoa. Mourinho says he's the best player in the world, but after 15 games, he's still not scored in the knockout phase of the Champions League. Cristiano Ronaldo hoping to prolong one extraordinary record. Since signing for Manchester United, he's scored in 47 games at Old Trafford, and Manchester United have won all 47 games.
That's poor.
Giggs.
That's not.
Cordoba. Just had a turn of foot to stop Rooney pouncing.
Well, I think they will. I think any kind of pain.
That's a corner.
Well, they're almost playing into Milan with Patrick Vieira as the closest midfield player to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's as if...
It's a Giggs corner. And a header by Vidic. No one on the post. First goal of the tie. It's come early in the second leg. And Mourinho must really think now that he shouldn't be playing, because it's Vidic's header.
Shocking marking. And I'm just wondering...
Balotelli has got a good physique, and was actually holding off O'Shea till he was fouled. Slip wasn't ideal at all. Giggs. Run for Giggs, who can turn. And looks for Ronaldo.
That's worth it. Worth it. Could have taken it down. Could have gone at Santon, but it's coming at a nice pace. It's drifting at him, and he thinks.
He's played for that, Ibrahimovic, and the German referee says goal kick.
Well, he couldn't have been better placed. He was right in line with it, right behind it. John O'Shea's arms immediately go up.
The ball through for Evra. Giggs has sprung the trap. Appeals for handball by Samuel on the ground. Referee didn't see it, then it came up and hit Stankovic. Referee did see it, but didn't give it.
Which suits him.
Well, this is where the threat is coming from. Maicon, not a good ball in, and it's awkward for Vidic, who could have found himself a scorer at both ends.
I just suggest there might have been a little push from Zlatan Ibrahimovic just at the end here.
Samuel. Give and go with Balotelli. It's the centre-back, rather looking like a centre-back when he came to trying to cross it.
Well, I have to say they worked it well enough. He was ambitious enough to play it and follow his pass.
He had a good share of possession, but it could have been that much more if they'd just taken a certain amount of care. But Giggs and Scholes responsible recently for stray passes.
You just get the feeling the Italians have settled. I mean,
Maicon to take the free kick. When it's Ibrahimovic bounced down and hit the bar as it came up again. It was a genuine chance for an equaliser.
He eases Rio Ferdinand out. Watch this. There's a little push in the back to create his little half a yard.
Ibrahimovic looking to link with Stankovic. He's furthest forward. It's worth a hit. And Van der Sar was struggling.
Oh, what an effort. He might just be lucky that this has got a little bend. You look here, it's right to left as you're looking at it. Look at just bend away. Does he touch it? Oh, I don't know. He might. But look at it start to bend.
Can show from right back. Gigs to Rooney. O'Shea's on. He's found. Great save by Julio Cesar. That could be a pivotal moment.
Well, there's going to be a United player with a number 9 on the back of his shirt. He's going to say to John O'Shea.
Zanetti. Ibrahimovic. Was behind Evra, and it was a chance for Stankovic.
I'm going to tell you all that tells you how good a goal Steven Gerrard's was last night, because this arrives just like it. Sits up off a greasy stop.
Not being in their normal relaxed demeanour. Balotelli for Ibrahimovic behind Vidic. Across the goalkeeper, but across the goal.
What a ball this is from Balotelli. What a first touch. Watch this. Take that. Unbelievably good. Angle slightly against him. Again, digging. Now that wasn't easy.
5 minutes left in a captivating first half at Old Trafford. Scholes. Carrick. It's Rooney.
That's well wide in the end. Well, he hits it, but he just cuts across it a little.
Well,
wow. Is that the first half over?
It is. We had 4 minutes of... At half-time, it's nervy at Old Trafford, but Manchester United do lead Internazionale by that 1-0.
From there. So...
It's Balotelli, who has taken over from Adriano, incidentally, in recent games.
Well, he takes it on.
Four Scholes for Rooney. Towards Ronaldo! They have got 2 goals against the Mourinho team. And Cristiano Ronaldo scores in the Champions League for the first time since last season's final.
It's worth waiting on, and it's another header. But Ryan Giggs plays a massive part, drifts way along from right to left, but what full match, the change obviously worked. Rooney on the left, lovely little ball in.
Ronaldo taken out by Samuel. The referee who, as I said earlier, doesn't... 1-3, but Scholes gives it away. Adriano came with that nothing to lose philosophy, really. Cambiasso back for Adriano again, inside of the post and back into play. And how unlucky for Adriano within moments of coming on.
This is brilliant football, Adriano.
Zanetti half closing him down. Rooney. Cambiasso parried to Giggs and Berbatov, and no flag.
No. Well, made a bit of a mess of the first one, Cesar, by just patting it straight out. I mean, it's hit well, and like we know these balls move, and it just keeps it away from you this length of time.
Rooney. It's obviously moved again in the air. Julio Cesar just happy to get a strong contact and steer it away from danger. Colliding with Maicon. That's his version of events. With Figo. Adriano to have a blast again, but it wasn't quite on for him that time. Montari with the cross. And Ibrahimovic. Well, Andy, almost defies belief, this, because he's such a good player.
Martin, just go head it, son.
Yeah.
I mean this. You could not get a better ball. You're against Patrice Evra. Go and head it. Maybe Evra gets a bit on it, but right
for Saturday. And there it is. The European champions are through to the quarter-finals in the defence of their crown. The Italian champions are out. There's no Mourinho magic touch this time against Sir Alex Ferguson. Hard work. Inter did play much better, than in the first leg. But these are special moments for Manchester United, but not much time to celebrate them. Final score tonight and on aggregate, Manchester United 2, Internazionale 0.